Hi, in this video we're going to show you the options you have to use the Grammarly add-in for Microsoft Office. So this is very confusing because they have several ways to do it. And then for the last example, I'm going to show you what I think is the best way to use the Grammarly add-on so you don't have to deal with all this website nonsense. All right, so if you go to app.grammarly.com, you have some options here where you could work on a document right on the website and use Grammarly that way, and you could actually upload a document as well. So you have the options here for new document, new classic document, or you could upload one here. So if we were to upload a document, for example, say on the desktop, and now you can see we could use Grammarly with our document uploaded. And then when you're done, you could come up here and export it to a PDF or to a Word document. But that's kind of a pain because you don't want to have to upload your documents every time you want to use Grammarly. All right, then you also have this option here, which is the blank document where you could start from scratch, which you could get to from that first page we were just on. But then again, you have to work online in Grammarly and then export your document once again. Right, then if you go to app.grammarly.com/apps, you have some options here. So this is the Grammarly for Windows. So you would think this is what you want. Then you could download it and install it. But all that does, it'll give you a shortcut here on your desktop, and you double click that. So it says Grammarly is up and running and you could start using it on various websites. So once again, you're still not using it within Word. And then there's a Chrome extension you could install as well, which will take you to the Chrome Web Store, and then you could install the Grammarly extension. And after you install that, it shows you could use it in Google Docs, Gmail, and Outlook. But watch what happens if you try and use it in Word online. So I have a document open from OneDrive here, and you can see here, if you click on Grammarly, says it's not supported. So I said, okay, well, let's just open it from the word.cloud.microsoft site and try it that way. Once again, not supported there either, but you can use it in Google Docs, as you can see right here. But once again, you don't want to have to upload your Word documents to Google Docs and work on them that way and then convert them back to Word, assuming you're using Word. If you're using Google Docs, then it's perfectly fine to use this. All right, so for the best solution, which is still available, but they try and keep it hidden because they want you to use this online nonsense, is to install the Grammarly add-on for Microsoft Office. So if we just refresh the page here, so we have the Grammarly add-in setup exe. We'll put this on the desktop. Then we could come here and install it by double-clicking it. Click on Get Started here. You could choose if you want it for Word or Outlook. So let's say you just wanted it for Word. You could uncheck this one, or you could check them both, up to you. You should probably have Word closed because you're going to have to refresh it if you don't. So now when we open Word, let's say we open this. Now we have this Open Grammarly icon here. If we click on that, so you are still going to have to log in with your Grammarly account to use this, but it's free to do, which will take you to the website. You could have a name and password or just sign in with Google. All right, so now it's connecting to Grammarly. And now you can start using it from here. And then you have all these options here. If you want to check all issues, just correctness, just clarity. And of course, there's the premium options too if you were to have a pay for account. Plagiarism. So of course, as you use this, you're going to find some of these are going to require a pay for account. But for the basic Grammarly usage, it's free to use. So if you change this to correctness, for example, so found 4 issues and 6 premium issues. And this way you don't have to upload your document online to the Grammarly site or to Google Docs in order to use it. All right, so once again, You could do the app.grammarly.com. You could do the extension, but that's not going to work for Word. Or you could use Google Docs. Or like I say, the best way is just to download and install this. So hopefully this will stay up for a long time. And if it's not active any longer, leave a comment in the description. Then I'll put my own link for it. And then you can still download it that way. And then I'll put a link in the description for this so you can just download it yourself right from Grammarly. All right, thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe.